All right, we're joined here by Calvin head track and field coach Adam Haldorson after the conclusion of the heptathlon and the decathlon. Let's start with the heptathlon. Got done a while ago here, but you had a couple of people score.
Yeah.
Just your thoughts on the 2 days of that.
Yeah. Well, it was weird weather days. Like, first day was pretty cold, pretty windy, and then today was nice to start with, and then it got really windy and really rainy, and it kind of played with the ladies a little bit of, like, the long jump was all over the place. But Ella Easterling, she had a great day 2. Day 1 was a little bit off of what she was hoping for, but really charged back on day 2 and moved up the standings, which was nice. And Kara, she also had a good day. Bella, big PR overall in the hep and just outside of scoring, finished 9th.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Ella and Kara going 3-6, it's a good start to the conference meet.
Sure. So the decathlon, you get 3 in the top 5 here.
Yeah.
I think, 2, 4, 5, if I remember correctly.
That's right.
So just your thoughts on how it all played out.
Yeah. Also kind of a tale of 2 days. Like, day 1, Reese Bedford, who finished 4th overall, PR'd at basically everything. Just like every race and every field event was going great. Day 2 opened with a really strong mark in the hurdles, and that was a good way to start. And then kind of got into some events where it was like kind of up and down, nothing crazy. So we kind of came in thinking he'd finish somewhere between 4th and 7th, and to be all the way up at the top side of that was great. Zach Van Baren had a really rough first day. He's been dealing with some injury stuff and really showed how gritty a competitor he was, because it's tough when your body's really not behind you and you kind of just have to do what you can do, and that's what he did. So not taking anything away from anybody else, but it's like he went out and fought today and really made up a lot of ground on day 2, and that's the decathlon, like those ups and downs. The biggest surprise though would certainly be Jarrett. So not that the person holding the camera here has any feelings on his son getting 5th place in a brand new event for him, but Jarrett came out and surprised us. Like, I was hoping for 8th place. Like, that was the, like, hey, if things go really well, 8th place is possible, and he said no to that. He just said, no, I'm finishing up. So he PR'd in, I think, every single event. So all 10. If I got to double check that, but I think it's all 10 he PR'd in, and scored about 500 points more than I thought he was going to, and so we found a new decathlete. So Jared has a new home.
So how does this set you up for the conference meet? Because this is part of the conference meet, we take that into consideration, obviously, because the points are now on the board.
Yeah, no, on the women's side, this is kind of like a little bit around what we were expecting. Like, we were hoping for maybe a point or 2 more, but it's in the grand scheme, this isn't going to be a big changer for us. On the men's side, this was a big jump up in what we were expecting to score, and so going into the meet, we have 17 points on the board for the guys. So we're trailing Hope, who has 20, so we're 3 down there, but it's like, it's going to make the conference meet real exciting. Going into indoors, we thought on paper we could win it, and it ended up, as the meet played out, we ended up gapping them a bit and won by a little bit of a margin. But the outdoor meet's going to be basically the same thing. We're going into it, and on paper it's going to be close, and whatever team shows up. So it's going to be a fun one here in a week and a half.
I was going to say, we'll be right back here in just over a week's time.
Yeah, so that's going to be an exciting meet. That's going to be whatever team shows up is the one that's going to win. It's not like some track meets where you could pretty well predict the outcomes beforehand. This one's going to be a real competition.
Very good. Thanks for everything, and congrats on the last couple of days.
Thank you.